Dominic, it's a difficult match against a very beloved opponent. Can you speak to the difficulties of playing someone like Delpo, and do you think crowd noise had any factor in the match for you?
Well, I mean, of course the crowd was on his side, but it was a great atmosphere. I mean, we're not playing every day in an atmosphere like this, so I was enjoying it actually. I mean, that the crowd was not unfair at all, so it was fine, and crowd didn't affect the result of the match.
Just when do you sense that you were in trouble in this match? Because the first two sets went pretty easily for you.
Well, I mean, I knew that it's not gonna go all the way like this, because otherwise, if he would felt really bad, he would have retired for sure. So I knew that I have to be there all the way, and I mean, I wasn't really affected by the easy two first sets. I knew that I have to maintain my level, and of course the third set was bad. I mean, I played some really bad minutes, but and then it was a great match. I think set 4 and set 5, and obviously for the better end for him.
Dominic, were you nervous when you served for the match here and at the end, and were broken after having a couple match points?
No, I was not nervous at all. I was nervous in the beginning, in the first game, yes. But, I mean, I still know the points, of course, when I served out. And it was not that I would make something really different now if I would have the opportunity again. He played some good shots. One ball was on the net court, so it was a little bit unlucky as well. And it was not because of the nerves when I served out.
Our game has many fantastic forehands, Roger, Rafa, many others. But talk about Delpo's forehand. It's power, it's flat, fast. Does it pin you? Does it get you on the defensive?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big secret that it's one of the best, or maybe the best forehand in the game, and especially on a little bit quicker surfaces, it's extremely tough to play.
Why do you suppose people love him so much? Because they seem to love him everywhere.
Well, for sure there were many Argentinians in the crowd, I think, obviously. And some different reasons, because of his success, because he came back after really bad injuries. And yeah, he has one of very attractive games, so it's no surprise that people like him.
What do you think you learned from this experience today about yourself and about your opponent?
Well, I mean, if I would have thought a lot about his shape in the first two sets, then I would say that maybe I shouldn't do it the next time. But I knew if he continues to play, then he has to feel better, or he has to try it. And obviously, set 4 and 5 he was playing completely normal. So I don't know what to learn from this game, because I think what you think is that maybe I was taking it too easy, but it was not that case.
Are you frustrated by this loss? I mean, is this a match that you feel like you should have won?
I'm really happy about the loss, and I really, I don't know, cannot wait to play the next tournament now.
Just talk about the atmosphere out there. It was very loud, but I'm sure Davis Cup is that way. But aside from Davis Cup, is that a pretty unusual atmosphere, so intense, so intimate and loud?
Yeah, it was very loud. It was a great atmosphere. As I said before, obviously way more for him, but still, I mean, I like sports where there's a great atmosphere, and so I enjoyed a lot to play out there today.
That same atmosphere that you talked about, did you know as that noise was coming in Was it obvious to you right away that a lot of those fans were rooting for him? And did that mentally affect you at all?
Didn't affect me at all. I was really pumped to play in front of a packed grandstand. I mean, I really liked it, and I enjoyed more to play in a packed stadium, even if it's more for the opponent than in front of 500 people where everybody's cheering for me.
Did it occur to you right away that they were cheering for him? And did you expect that?
I expected it, yes, because it's everywhere like this for him, and I mean, well, it was way more for him, but it was not unfair at all.
You guys all compete against each other, but what's his popularity like in the locker room? Does it compare? Is he well loved in the locker room?
I don't really know. I mean, I think yes. I think he never did something wrong or something bad to anybody, so he's like everybody else.